I was just looking at one of Deloitte's holiday forecasts. Their view is that online share of the holiday budget has gone from 28 5 years ago to 46. It's just an astounding change in the consumer behavior pattern. And I guess the question is how high that number can go, right?
Exactly. I mean, I think certainly what COVID has shown us is, the limits for e-commerce are, far higher than anybody could have imagined when we first started off on this journey at the beginning of 2020. And certainly Cyber 5 has shown incredible results across the board for eBay, and I'm sure for many of the other online shopping destinations. And the fascinating thing for us has actually been the trends we saw at the start of the year. So people sitting at home, hobbies, arts and crafts, deco, baking, have really continued through Cyber 5. We've seen huge upticks in those categories: small kitchen appliances, blenders, bread makers, mixers, but also obviously starting to see like gifting trends emerge. So, what kind of electronics can I give to family members, and what are the great deals out there to source online and save me from that trip to the store and stay home where it's safe.
Yeah, we used to talk about, they used to call it cocooning. They probably still do. But now you're talking about sort of a cocooning dynamic relative to gift giving. And I wonder from eBay's standpoint, when you are buying for a smaller number of people, let's say, what kinds of items might you choose that you might not have in the years past?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I think, one of the trends we've seen is that with more people starting to shop earlier, so with the uncertainty around shipping, what is that last day for holiday? More people are coming to eBay sooner in the holiday season to start Christmas. And that's been great on everything from certified refurbished electronics, so amazing deals from brands like Bose. I bought a SoundLink system for my kids. I won't say which color, so they won't know who's getting what, but for 46% off. We've also seen trends in hot products like watches, and obviously sneakerheads have been flocking to the site. Personal favorite for me, when you have time to shop, people are unpacking Christmas decorations and selling old things. I am maybe a little bit of a Muppet head, if you will, so I have a lot of cool vintage Muppet ornaments. So it's, when you're on eBay and shopping, you can find the new in season, the refurbished electronics, obviously the hottest video game consoles and trading cards. But also when you have time to explore, you can find sort of, the classic eBay, the vintage, the collectible, and reliving your childhood and family memories.
Jordan, as you laid out, eBay is well positioned to capitalize on these current trends, a shift to online shopping. However, the company's gains this year in terms of share price and even revenue growth, they aren't as strong as some of your peers like Amazon and Etsy and Wayfair. Multiple is lower too, suggesting that investors have their doubts. What are they missing?
I think investors are probably in a wait-and-see approach. When we look at sort of what change has happened in eBay over the last couple of years, obviously, I came back to eBay about a year ago. We have a new chief product officer, a brand new CEO who started in the spring. And so, in many ways, eBay that just celebrated its 25th anniversary, I think is actually in this reboot mode for what is exciting about our next 25 years. So I'm personally couldn't be more excited for what the future holds for eBay.
And Jordan, let's talk about growth a bit on eBay. Give us a sense of what percentage of new listings are driven by platforms like Shopify and BigCommerce?
Yeah, I mean, eBay has hundreds of thousands of SMBs from across the country and really across the world. And so they come onto eBay through platforms like Shopify, BigCommerce. We also have hundreds of thousands of sellers that actually integrate directly onto eBay to get access to our 100 million buyers globally. And so, really, one of the things we leaned into at the start of this year was the Up and Running campaign. So as COVID first started to lock down retail America and specifically Main Street, we really leaned heavily into how can we get businesses online for the first time. And when you're just getting your business started online, eBay is a fantastic place because you don't actually have to worry about marketing tools and how to drive paid search. You can come on eBay and get access to 180 million buyers plus globally, which is a pretty incredible tailwind to get started.
Is eBay thinking about next year's comps being difficult if, in fact, travel budgets, for example, start expanding again?
I mean, I think like the math of next year's comps will be difficult for everybody just with, lapping the COVID surge. But I'm personally very excited for the momentum that we're going to see as a business. Just as we've exposed eBay to millions of new buyers this year, they're discovering not just the pandemic purchase that they came online to shop for, but the sheer breadth of the category offerings we have. So if we look at, a typical sneakerhead who might come and make a first purchase on eBay, they're going to go on to shop in 10 more categories and everything from streetwear to collectibles to electronics. And we think that will actually give us a lot of tailwinds into next year.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.